Hello, and welcome to the first ever skating vlog. Also, look at my cute little new shirt. You see my little ghosty pumpkin? Got this at the farmer's market. Get ready with me to get on the ice. So, in case this is the first vlog you're watching, my name's Pauline. Hello. I'm 30 years old. And I am a competitive figure skater at the national level. I wouldn't say that I am Olympic level here. However, I do have a lot of my gold medalist senior level tests, which is the highest level tests. There's different genres of skating that you can test in, and you always have to test your moves in the field, which is like the footwork, edges, control over your body on the ice so that you can do harder things. So I did that. I have my gold moves in the field. And then after that, I think I got my gold pattern dances next. And then when I was like 20, I want to say, I got my gold freestyle test, and I completed that on my own. I didn't have a coach for a couple years, and I just took myself through it. Very proud of that because it's hard. And I also, in between my freestyle and when I did my pattern dances, I got my gold free dance test with an ice dance partner. And I also have an international dance test pass, which is like above and beyond for funsies, essentially. And it is the Fin Step, which if you want to pause, look that up. It's insane. It's the fastest tempo. There's like quarter beat steps instead of like 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, like 4 steps per beat. It's super fun though. But the only gold medalist level test I don't have is my pairs test, considering seeing if I can find someone to do that. The issue is I'm tall. So I'm 5'10", which is the average height of a man. So it can be really difficult to find a pairs partner. One specifically, like ice dance is a little easier because in ice dance you cannot do a lift over the head or do throws. Pairs, that's the difference. That's where you see those press lifts straight overhead and they throw the girl into outer space. And normally those girls are like barely 5 feet tall. However, I'm very lean. I have a very like petite build, even though I'm tall, because I come from petite genetics. Most of the women on my mom's side of the family were barely 5 feet tall. So I'm just like a freak of nature. But yeah, I feel like that's a good little rundown of me skating. Also, I'm wearing dirty skating socks today. And look at these cute little leg warmers. I got these from Five Below. I also got them in brown, and they have a teddy bear face embroidered in a little round. This is like the bunny version. My students love these. When I wear these, they're like, oh, they're so cute. Oh, and that's another thing. I coach skating. I coach private lessons, and I also coach Learn to Skate, and I help out with an adaptive program as well. Very fun, very rewarding. I honestly love coaching. And yeah, I thought I would do a little skating vlog. So I'm about to do my off-ice warm-up with my resistance band. It'll be interesting. You're gonna see kind of how much outside off the ice, we call it off-ice, cross training, so to speak, goes into just being able to do the skating. Like I have to do all of this just in order to go out on the ice and be able to function. I do my range of motion exercise first to bring some circulation to all my joints. Do not stretch with cold muscles, stretch after your workout. If I could preach that to everyone, they would just benefit so much. Then I do my resistance band exercises, my little crab walks, and then I do some jumps off the ice, and then we hop to it. So yeah, I'm training right now for a little skating exhibition. Well, I'm doing it twice. It's this weekend is the first round, it's for Halloween, and then there's another one at the end of the month, so I'm doing the same program then. Thursdays are nice because I'm the only person at the rink at this time. More people come in later, but I'm hoping I can get my training done in half an hour today. Normally I do an hour, but I'm kind of busy today. Thankfully, I'm trying not to overdo it. So I want to do my warm-up, my run-through, go through a few more jumps. I'd like to work on another jump that I got landed on Monday. If I could just land one today, I'd be very happy with myself. And then run through another program that I recently finished choreographing. It's so pretty. It has no jumps in it. It's all footwork. It's for choreographic, which is a division you can compete in National Showcase, which is like competitive Disney on ice. That's how I like to describe it to people. Like you're in a spotlight, it is a pitch black room, and it is the moment. But choreographic is a song with no words, no jumps. You're only allowed to do one spin, so it's all choreography, all dancey, which as an ice dancer, I'm like, yes. But I love that. So that's my to-do list, skating wise today. And then when I get home, the most important part after I'm done training is recovery, especially as I get older. Last night I took an Epsom salt bath. Miracle worker, loved it. But I'm gonna eat, and I have not been doing a very good job of stretching after I'm done skating, and I'm starting to feel it. So I'm going to try to make it a new habit that when I get home from the rink, and I immediately eat anyway, I eat lunch after, I'm going to stretch while I eat. 2 birds, 1 stone. I have a bunch of different stretching routines, so depending on how I'm feeling, I can kind of decide how extreme of stretches I want to do, or if I want to just like ease into it, because sometimes I'm more sore than other days, you know? I also have to run to the chiropractor, another form of recovery for me, because I have hypermobility. All my joints bend backwards on my body, and not so much, I dislocate. I dislocate my joints. They like pop out of place. One time I had my sternum pop out, not here, but here in my chest. So painful, but they were able to like pop it back in, but it took a couple tries. So chiropractor, and then I have to stop by Office Depot for a pickup order, and then Ulta for a pickup order. I'm getting glittery hairspray. I used to have glitter hairspray as a little kid, and it's just, there's something about a little quick coat of glitter hairspray before you head out to perform, and you're like, yes. I also need to put together a costume-ish situation. I just want to wear all black, like nothing over the top. I want to wear all black, and I want to be warm. That's my priority. So yeah, welcome. I'm going to shut up now and warm up, because it is definitely time for me to basically get on the ice.
Pick it up from the top, hit restart. So far it's been so hard to live, but lately something in me changed. Let it go, let it be. Don't fight your way back in. Let me go, let me be. It's time that we begin. Welcome to a new life. Dripping in gold, that's nice. Welcome to a new life. Everything feels so right till I opened up my eyes. I thought I was defeated, but all I ever needed was just a little space and time to open up the ceiling, a different kind of healing. I feel alive. Can you feel it? I can feel it. I feel alive. Can you feel it? I can feel it. Yeah. Already hanging by a thread with my world turned upside down. Gravity shook my brain and I tumbled out. Heavy weight landed on my face, still unfazed, 'cause I have my day. Welcome to a new life. Jumping in gold, that's nice. Welcome to a new life. Everything feels so right until I open up my eyes. Thought I was defeated, but all I ever needed was a little space and time to open up the ceiling, a different kind of healing. I feel alive. Can you feel it? I can feel it. I feel alive. Can you feel it? I can feel it. I feel alive. Can you feel it? I can feel it. I feel alive. Feel it. I can feel it.
Struggle today is so real.
I've been waiting, but every time I think about you, baby, don't wanna take it slow. Quiet, quiet, quiet. I've been waiting, but every time I think about you, baby, don't wanna take it slow. I've been waiting, but every time I think about you, baby, don't wanna take it slow. I've been waiting, but every time I think about you, baby, don't wanna take it slow. I've been waiting, but every time I think about you, baby, don't wanna take it slow. I've been waiting, but every time I think about you, baby, don't wanna take it slow. I've been waiting, but every time I think about you, baby, don't wanna take it slow. I've been waiting, but every time I think about you, baby, don't wanna take it slow. I've been waiting, but every time I think about you, baby, don't wanna take it slow. I've been waiting, but every time I think about you, baby, don't wanna take it slow. I've been waiting, but every time I think about you, baby, don't wanna take it slow. I've been waiting, but every time I think about you, baby, don't wanna take it slow. I've been waiting, but every time I think about you, But every time I think about you, baby, don't wanna take it slow. Oh, I've been waiting
My hair is animated this morning. I just got to work after a lesson Friday morning with my coach, just a half-hour lesson, and I want to take this time to talk about mental health and being an athlete and just how important it is. So I did not have a very good skate this morning. However, I am not going to let that burrow into my mind and take away the fun and the joy of Sunday's exhibition. One, because I still managed to get it together enough to get it done. And sometimes you need an off day to kind of remind you of the little things that you're kind of letting slide. So I'm going to keep that skating skills in mind on Sunday when I go to skate. However, I'm not going to let one off day out of several weeks take away me enjoying Sunday. So, but it just goes to show when you're dealing with other heavy things in the outside real world, so to speak, in high performance type sports, it can make it really difficult to do it because it's already kind of an anxiety inducing. And if you're anxious or if you're dealing with the weight of depression, which slows you down, I just feel like my brain is moving through molasses when I'm depressed and my body feels heavy. It's really hard to skate. And then when I'm anxious, I'm rushing everything and I'm just tight and frantic and I'm like, you need to just... So I thought this would be a good opportunity to kind of talk about that, about how important your mental health is if you want to be an athlete of any kind, in addition to your physical health, eating well, drinking enough water, warm up and recovery, all of that kind of stuff, pre and post training. But speaking of which, I'm at work. I'm here almost an hour early actually, because on Fridays I skate early in the morning, except for next Friday. We have next Friday off, which honestly I will enjoy that because I'm getting my COVID and flu shot Sunday after the exhibition. It's so exciting, so fun. I definitely am going to have a fever, chills, body aches, and just sleep it off. I'm taking Monday off. I basically don't need to function till Tuesday at 1 p.m. That's the goal. In fact, next week I think I'll only be skating Tuesday and Thursday technically. So Friday though, I think I might be able to skate at the other rink. That's what I'll do. I will be at the other rink on Friday because there's no ice. I can just go a little early, figuring out the scheduling. But yeah, I'm gonna go to the bathroom first. I have to pee so bad. And then I'm gonna work out. I don't want to do anything heavy on the legs today, although normally I will because on the weekends I don't skate. So normally I try to incorporate pretty intense leg, lower body type exercises just to help me be extra strong for skating. But I'm going to do a low impact cardio exercise, a all-in-one upper body weight exercise. I like to do a bicep curl to overhead press, bring the weights together, do a tricep extension so it gets kind of everything all at once, and then one core exercise. I think I'm going to go down to the ground to do pike ups and repeat that little sequence of 10 reps each 3 times. I think that's really all I need to do because I don't want to overdo it. Should I just do 2? No, I think I can do 3. 3 should be fine. And then I have my iPad so I can read Dracula's Guest if I'm done in time to enjoy that and I don't need to set up chairs or anything. So yeah, I thought I'd do a little check-in. Probably not today, but tomorrow I'll be able to work on the outfit. I want to try though doing the fake bleached brows with concealer. I just feel like that could look cool. And then I want to do a red eyeshadow all over my lid, but then kind of fade to a black cat eye and then do black also in the center and kind of do it up and square so it's just very sharp. Okay, no more procrastinating because I really have to go pee. Let's go work out. So I wanted to film a quick little outro while I quickly slip paint some little sculptures I did for an art show that's coming up. Let me show you some. I made some knots out of clay, like nautical rope knots, because where I live is by the water, so I thought they'd be kind of, that's a square knot, I believe. This is a figure 8 knot. I think this is a slip knot. I'm not sure. I forgot the names already. But I'm going to slip paint them, and I'm actually going to bring them inside because it's warmer in there, and we have the heat running, which should dry them out so I can get them fired tomorrow night. But we just got home from the skating exhibition. It went really well. I'm very, very happy with my skate, but I'm even happier, honestly, with my student. It was her first solo ever, and she did such a good job, and more importantly, she had fun. That's what I always care about most with my students, and feeling confident going into their skate and feeling good about themselves afterwards, you know, feeling like they accomplished something and did what they set out to do. But I don't know if you can tell with my makeup. I have to admit, I was kind of too chicken to do the faux bleach brow look, only because I was worried that no one would be able to see my facial expressions from far away. I feel like that's more of like a high fashion photo shoot situation, which I still might do. I'm just slip painting these like a light beige, and then I'm going to use that glaze that's clear-ish with the speckles. And then I really loved what I did with my lips, although I kind of ate them off, but I did cherry cola lips. I think that's the trend they're calling it right now, but I feel like Hispanic women have been doing this since the dawn of time. I don't know why we have to come up with new names and kind of whitewash things. However, I did the black lip liner with a red lip gloss. I was like, oh, and I felt so cool. So I'm definitely gonna do the makeup like that again for the next exhibition. But I feel like this just goes to show that, like, taking care of your mental health and keeping your headspace clear, so to speak, really can help going into performances. I don't try to put a lot of pressure on myself when I skate. I haven't done that in a long time. Like with skating tests, it's different because you have to actually skate well, at least when I did them. Now it seems like they have a different criteria and you can pass a skating test without doing it perfectly, which I don't understand how they're done, but I'm like, you know what? The less torture, the better. But when I tested all of my skating tests, you had to do them perfectly. So that's like a little more high pressure situation, but even then, I would always remind myself, I'm like, you can always retry it. Just try your best. It might not be as fun. The skating tests aren't always as fun, but I always found a way to make them fun, honestly. I just like to show off. I'm a performer. I'm a ham with a side of cheese. I'm a show person. I like to put on a show. I like a little spark. Also, I don't know if you can see, but I have sparkly hairspray in that I picked up from Ulta, and it is just such a fun little touch. But I'm going to finish this up, and then I'm going to CVS to get my COVID flu shot combo, and then I'm planning on being non-existent for the next 24 to 48 hours, because that's about how long I get sick from it. Ever since I got type B flu, the fall of 2019, I react pretty intensely to the flu shot. It's not very fun. Oops, sorry. There's a little spider on the sculpture. Sorry. I think they're okay. We scared each other. Also, it's raining. It started raining last night, and it's supposed to rain till like Monday afternoon, but I'm so excited. I just love the rain. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I get like a fever, headache, chills, body aches, kind of lightheaded, really groggy, sleepy. So my plan is to just sleep it off. And if I have the gumption to edit or read, that's about all I can do. Maybe put away my laundry. That's what I'll do tomorrow. And if I feel like I can't do anything, then I won't do anything. There's no pressure. I don't really need to go anywhere till Tuesday at 4:30. That's when I have to leave the house, so I can rest. But I'm not freaking out too much taking time off skating this week, because I'm not really. Like, I skated Sunday, and I normally don't skate on Sundays, so not skating Monday isn't the end of the world. That's another thing I have to remind myself, is not feeling guilty for taking time off of skating. Like, if you're an athlete, you know that guilt, like taking your time off from training to do life. And that is something I've had to unlearn, is that life is worth living. You don't need to train constantly. Even though, for me, part of living life is training. That is something that brings me a lot of joy. It makes me feel alive. But if I want to be able to keep training, I have to not get sick. Being sick can put you down for the count for months sometimes, skating-wise. You know, especially if you're really congested and you get super dizzy. That is not fun, trying to do spins while you're dizzy. But I'm gonna shut up now because I already have about 30 minutes of footage recorded for this vlog, and I'm not looking to make it 40, although I think I just did. So sorry to myself, but thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. A little BTS of my skating life. I'll try to do a vlog. In fact, I already have idea of what I want to skate to for the holiday exhibition. So looks like we're hopping right back into choreography. And I think I will keep this program that I'm thinking of doing for nationals, perhaps. It could be a character. We will see. Okay. But yeah, on that note, I will see ya when I see ya.